Welcome back, Herbonauts. So, I screwed up. I accidentally removed the save file, which reminds me I'm going to save another one here, and I had to load back a little ways. So, I was able to replay the same missions without, losing anything. We're back at the same spot where we were, more or less, but there's going to be a few little things different, so just be aware. Time's a little different, the science I've done is a little different, and the names of Kerbals are a little bit different, possibly, especially for the one that I just picked up. Also, the craft that I use is a little bit different because I had to redesign that too, and yeah, whoops. Sorry guys. Anywho, we are on our mission to save our Kerbals. So we did part 1 of the rescue mission last time, where we saved a Kerbal in orbit. And this time, we're going to save a Kerbal that is stuck on the moon. How he managed to get there, no one knows. We want to aim right for the center. So we're gonna put ourselves on an intersect course with the moon. Don't worry, we're not gonna actually crash in the moon. We're gonna adjust our orbit a little ways in because it's a little bit more efficient. But that's what we're gonna do. Work to next maneuver. So we need to start burning about 37 seconds before? Yeah. So we have Caesar here again, and we have Patrum, pilot, cool. Whoops, I am totally off. It's one of those days, guys. We all have them. Okay, so far we're on good track. And we're starting to get a lot of junk and satellites and other cruft all over the system here. Even a couple of things in deep space. Okay. Looking good. Now we are officially on a direct intercept mission of the moon. Better hope our rocket engine doesn't fail, because otherwise things are gonna be pretty ugly. Okay, so we're gonna burn anti-normal, which is down, because we're gonna pass over the South Pole here. wonder if I go prograde just a little bit. Yeah. Nope, I actually did want to go normal, anti-normal still. How close are we to passing? Okay. It's not quite the vertical trajectory I was hoping for, but it'll be pretty close. I'm gonna try a little retrograde. See how this does. Oh, good. Perfect. Now a little bit anti-normal. Okay, we are set. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and warp till we're in Mun's influence. Let's do a little bit of science. Well, I'll adjust it later. Okay, let's collect. Probably already have that. The gravity's probably the only thing we really don't have. Yeah. And yeah, we'll keep it. We'll get some of this. Hopefully, we'll have a scientist on the surface and we can reset our experiments. How are we doing fuel-wise? I'm a teensy bit nervous. Let's see how we do. Seconds. Okay, we got enough time to do a quick science experiment. Much like EVAs, you wouldn't actually do a science experiment right before a major maneuver. Okay, let's go ahead. Man, it feels like we're just skimming the surface here. We're gonna set this as our target. Oh, we've already set it. Okay, good. And we'll burn a little bit more, because I just don't want to wait that long. Okay. How far? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's sure, this is horrible to see. Sorry, guys. Collect all. Log gravity. Collect all. Oh. So Midlands we already have. Okay. Let's just go ahead and see how many orbits this is gonna take. Not this one. Tell you what, we're gonna jump to the tracking center here, just to speed this up a little bit. Because the tracking center you can warp faster. So let's see here. Patram. We're just gonna get rid of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and fast forward. I don't think we're high enough inclination. We don't really seem to be getting much closer. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What's our... there, let's slow this down. Rescue, science, mission, whoops. This one. What was our inclination? I thought it had those parameters here. Yeah, oh well. Okay, let's just skip a little bit more forward. Oh. Yeah, we're not high enough inclination. Okay, so we're gonna fly this mission and we're going to adjust our inclination a little bit. Is we will never pass over that spot, unfortunately. I thought we were perfectly vertical inclination, and we are not. Well, let's, the further out we can do this, the better off we will be. Yeah, that should do it. That'll be close enough. You'll never pass over the pole of an object if you don't have a high enough inclination. It's one of many reasons why satellites have a non-zero inclination. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this burn. There's no need to wait. We're just eyeballing it. In fact, I'm going to cancel this. Okay. Good. Good. Now, what direction are we going? We're going the right way. And how does... Oh, wow. Huh. I think we might even... Let's try to land now. We're gonna go radial in. You normally never do this, but I just want to go a scooch lower. Yeah, that's not going to do what I want it to. So let's just go ahead and go retrograde. We are now committed. We're gonna land this puppy. Hopefully we can do it in one piece. Alright, and hopefully we're close enough to the spacecraft where our walking is reasonable. We're pretty close. Moving a lot more vertical than I'd like to for these landing maneuvers. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's put it on surface mode. We want to push this direction. Alright. That looks a fair bit better. Let's push it a little bit more. Just a scooch. It's our suicide burn, 14. One of the big differences you'll notice between these spacecraft is this one has landing legs. I forgot them in my last one. While I was attempting to recreate things faithfully, I couldn't help but to do that. Little difference. I only have 6 though. I don't have 8. Oh, we're almost right on target. Whoops. Okay. We're just gonna drop straight down now. Which is actually not quite what we want. We want a little bit that direction. Close enough. We'll be within walking distance. Apollo landings, they didn't have quite such a high thrust to weight ratio. Oh man, we have... Uh-oh. We're in trouble. We don't have enough fuel to make it home. Oh no. We have enough to orbit the moon, but we do not have enough to make it to Kerbin. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get over to our rescue craft. We'll get the science done that we need. Oops. Just bouncing a little bit. Shoot. Well, we'll figure something out. Oh yeah, we need to plant a flag. Okay. Man, I'm being clumsy. What you see there is some basically in video games, to make things easier to render, they only render one side of them. What's happening is the camera's getting into a spot where it shouldn't be, probably because I'm on the pole, and that makes things trickier. Oh. Wow, look at this view though. Look at this view. Let's see. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. It's a good thing Kerbals bounce. This is an imposing thing, and man, it's pretty stable. We managed to land on a nearly pretty steep cliff here. And yet, we're okay. I don't suppose you're a scientist. Well, let's go ahead and board and see what kind of Kerbal you are. We got a pilot, an engineer, and another engineer, of course. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and log our seismic data. We'll transmit it just so we can get the contract words. Don't I have a temperature sensor in here? Yeah. Log temperature, keep that. Pressure, keep that. Crew report. Crew's assessment of the situation. Okay. So it takes about 500 and a little bit of change to orbit the moon, and it takes about 200 to leave it. And we're at the pole, so it's going to be even worse. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We can make it to orbit, though, at least. Which is good, because that'll be one step further. All we really need is a tiny bit of fuel. We don't have a docking port, but we could put a grabber on. The best success will be if we can orbit this direction. Don't know what direction that is, but if I can see Kerbin, we want to go to the, I don't know. There's the sun. Kerbal. We want to ride the Terminators. So the sun's there, Kerbin's there, and we kind of want to go. I'm gonna try to do it. I'll try a 90. No, let's do a 270. We do not have any fuel to waste, so we will burn here. Okay, now what do I do? Well, if I'm gonna have any chance of this working, how much fuel do I have left? Did I really use every drop of fuel? Okay. Well, yeah. So, what are we gonna do? Well, I think this is long enough for this episode. We have the technology to build a grabbing arm. And a grabbing arm can actually refuel a spacecraft. So, we are going to refuel this spacecraft and take this thing home. We're going to do it by a grabber. We don't need a ton of extra fuel. Man, I can't believe we spaced this close. We're in a perfectly fine orbit, but it's not... Okay, so we're going to get some fuel, and we're going to do that next episode. So next episode, we're going to get some fuel to this spacecraft via grabbing arm. It'll be a good practice for our asteroid missions that we're going to do. We'll do a mission where we go and grab onto an asteroid. Maybe we'll get some fuel from it or something like that and take it back. Maybe we'll try to deflect it to have it not hit Kerbin, or I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe we'll ram it into the moon. We'll find something fun to do. Anyways, back to the mission. So next time we're gonna intersect the orbit of this thing with a refueling mission. And we probably will rescue our guys on Minmus. They've been there long enough. Yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate all you guys do. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, missions you want me to do, jokes, whatever. Leave them in the comments and I'll get to you, and take care, guys. See you next time.